Now to the interrogation of confessed school shooter Nikolas Cruz. 12 hours of the interrogation video released yesterday, and today parents of his victims called for the resignation of Broward School Superintendent Robert Runcie. CBS 4's Carrie Codd caught up with them, and he has more tonight from Fort Lauderdale.
The interrogation video of confessed school shooter Nikolas Cruz lasts hours. On it, Cruz appears well aware of being on camera. He mimes shooting himself, he punches himself, and he talks to himself. He also tells BSO Detective John Curcio about hearing a persistent voice or demon in his head.
So what's the voice telling you?
Hurt people.
But for Ryan Petty, the video is more than just another piece in the investigation of Cruz. Petty's daughter, Elena, died in the shooting at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School. Petty says the video and what Cruz reveals is also a teaching moment for the community.
And I think there are clues in the confession as to why Cruz did this.
Petty says despite talk of voices and demons, he feels the video shows Cruz was well aware of his actions.
What I saw was the shooter trying to come to grips, I think, with what he had just done.
Fred Guttenberg, whose daughter Jamie died in the shooting, said he has no interest in watching the video.
I don't need to see him pour out his thought process. He did it. He planned it.
My name is Nick, and I'm going to be the next school shooter of 2018.
Guttenberg pointed to the cell phone videos Cruz filmed prior to the shooting as proof of premeditation. For Guttenberg, the critical issue is bigger than Nikolas Cruz speaking to law enforcement after 17 people were murdered, 17 others wounded, and a community placed in crisis. He said it's about how the legal system failed and allowed someone with clear problems to get his hands on a gun.
Law enforcement, the school district, the FBI, the mental health community, people around him socially, everybody knew he was a threat to those around him, and there was no law in place to keep him from buying the weapon.
And Fred Guttenberg said he is working hard to try and change that system to prevent this from happening again. And coming up new tonight at 6 o'clock, we will dig deeper into this interrogation video. In Fort Lauderdale, Carrie Codd, CBS 4 News.
And if you want to watch the interrogation, it's very difficult to watch. We have streamed it on our CBS Miami Facebook and Twitter pages. We did that late yesterday. And we also have it posted on our website, cbsmiami.com/MSD.